Hello champs, welcome back to Math Learning Studio. Today we will discuss how do we locate and plot the points in the Cartesian plane. In the previous video, I introduced you to the Cartesian plane, the quadrants and the axis, right? Today we will take this discussion further and we'll understand how this Cartesian plane helps us to locate any point in a given plane, or how do we plot a point, or you can say how it is used to determine the location of any given object lying in a plane. Okay, so let us understand. Before going to directly to the this location and plotting, let us understand a few terms first, or you can say recap of the terms. In the previous video, we discussed about the axis, right? So there are two axes. One is called the x-axis, second is called the y-axis, right? The horizontal line, this you can say this line is called the x-axis, and the vertical line is called the y-axis. And these two meet at a point. This point is called the origin point. Yes, that is called the origin point. You can say they start from here in four different directions. So it is the origin point. Okay. Now there are four sections made of a plane when we draw these two lines, and each of them is called what? Yes, I know you know that. They are called quadrants. We call them as quadrants. So this is quadrant number 1, this is quadrant number 2, then this is number 3, and the last one is number 4. So we have these four quadrants. Any point which will lie in a Cartesian plane may have 6 locations. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 as these coordinates, and 2 locations may be anywhere on these axes. Okay. Now, how do we locate a point? How do we locate a point lying in this Cartesian plane? Now you can see that we have so many points. First point is this point A, B, C, D, then E, F, G, H. We have 2 special points P and Q as well. How do we locate these points? How do we know कि इनकी location क्या है? So उसके लिए we just simply follow one thing that is called the x, y rule. Very simple to keep in mind. X, y. मतलब out of these values which we have shown on the x and y axis, we will make a pair of 2 values for a particular point. Yes, this is called a pair, and in fact, more precisely, it is called an ordered pair. What do we call it as? It is an ordered pair. Why do we call it as an ordered pair? Well, very simple, because this order does not change. So this x, y remains x, y only. We can never write it as y, x. There will be something different. Or you can say, just to maintain a uniformity across the globe, across the world, हमने एक बात मान ली है कि x पहले लिखेंगे, y बाद में लिखेंगे. You can keep in mind one more way. What is that? W, X, Y, Z. So in the alphabets also, X comes first, Y comes second. So X comes first, Y comes second. Just keep that in mind. Okay? So we will make an ordered pair for every point. अब वो ordered pair बनेगा कैसे भाई? How do we come to know कि वो X की वैल्यू क्या होगी उस particular point के लिए और Y की वैल्यू क्या होगी? Then that's very simple. We go on this line and see. You can see I have drawn some dashed lines. There are some dotted lines or dashed lines. We can see from there what is the value of, suppose we go for point A. Okay. So first of all, from point A, we have a line coming to the x-axis. Where is it coming? It is coming at point 2, or the value 2. Okay. So this comes as 2. We can see there is another value, another line that goes to the y, and it goes to the value 3. So this is 2 for the x and 3 for y, right? So it means what? How will we locate this point, or what will the values of this point A? Very simple. We will write that point A has the values 2, 3. तो क्या किया मैंने पहले x की वैल्यू बताई and then y की वैल्यू. कहां से? Just by this dotted line or this dashed line which were coming to the x-axis. In other words, we can say there is a perpendicular line coming from point A to the x-axis. जहां पर भी मिलेगी ये वैल्यू x की. Same way there is a value for y as well. So we got the value for point A. Now I'm sure for point B you can easily tell that. What is that? 4 from x and we can see 4 only from y. So point B has the coordinates or two values of x and y as 4, 4. That's it. Now you can simply see these 2 points are lying in the first coordinate, right? And we can also observe that the values of x and y in both of these points are what? Nature. Nature क्या उनका? Sign क्या है? Yes, positive. So this value is +2 and +3, +4 and +4. That means whenever any point lies in the first quadrant, it will always have both the values of x and y as positive value. Or in other words, we can say the nature will be plus, plus. So plus value of x, positive value of x and positive value of y. Now, let us come to the second quadrant and see what happens there to the points. Okay. So first point C we can take. So again from point C we can see there is a line coming down, right? And this value or this line is coming to the value -3. तो -3 किसकी वैल्यू है? x पे है, right? So the point C will have -3 value for x, and from point C this line goes to +3 to this y-axis. So it will be +3. So -3, +3 are the coordinates or are the values of x and y for the point C. Then we can check for point D as well. I'm sure you can get that easily. Point D will be what? -2 and +1. -2 is the value of x we can see, and for y it is +1. -2 and +1. Do you observe something else here also? Yes, we are in the second quadrant. You can see this area is called the second quadrant, and in this quadrant both the points value of x is what? Negative value and y is positive value, right? So we see that x becomes negative and y remains positive in the second quadrant. So for point E we can see one line, perpendicular line going to the x-axis at the value 4. So for point E the value of x becomes -4, and there is a line, perpendicular line going to the y-axis at value -3. So value of y will be -3. So the coordinates of point E are -4, -3. Then for point F also we can find out like that. For F we go to the x-axis first. It is at -3. Okay. And then for for the value of y we can see this line or this point as -5. So the coordinates are -3, -5. Now again in the third quadrant both of these points are lying, and we can see that values of x and y are negative, right? So in the third quadrant we can easily observe that both the values of x as well as y will be of negative signs. So minus and minus will be in the third quadrant. Now let's quickly move to quadrant number 4 and find out the values or the coordinates of point G and point H. Okay. So again for G we go to the x-axis. The value is 6, and then for y-axis it is -4. 6, -4 is the value for 6, and -4 is the value for the coordinates for G. For H, one line goes to value of x that is 3, so it will be 3, and second value comes to -2. 3, -2. So these are the coordinates for H, the point H. Again, what do we observe? The value of x in both the points is positive and the value of y are negative. So in this fourth quadrant, what do we get? We get the values as positive and negative. So it will be plus and minus. So let us find out the coordinates of the point P. वो कैसे find करेंगे भाई? Again from point P there should be two lines perpendicular going to x-axis and the y-axis. But do we see two lines going from this point? No, we can see only one line going to y-axis, right? It is coming to the y-axis at point 0. So y की वैल्यू मालूम पड़ गई 0. What about the value of x? Well, it is at this point only which is the value of x as 5. So this point will be 5, 0. In fact, the line, the perpendicular that is coming to x-axis is not there, or you can say it shows short that it becomes a point only, and that value is point at 5. Okay, so this value, the point P has the coordinates as 5, 0. Okay, now what about the coordinates of the point Q? Well, again we see two lines going from this perpendicular to the axis. First, okay, we can see this is line going perpendicular, okay, it comes again to 0. But अब की बारी किस पे आ रही है? It is coming from the y to the x-axis. So value of x becomes 0. What about value of y? Oh, sorry, this value of y will be minus 6 only, because the line, perpendicular line is so short that it becomes a point only, and that point shows the value as minus 6. So this becomes 0, minus 6. So can we say something special about these 2 points? This point P is on the x-axis, right? So it is on the x-axis. So the point is in what way? We have the value of x, but the value of y is 0. So any point, you can say, you can note this down, any point lying on the x-axis will always have the coordinates as x, 0. That means there will be value of x, but y will always be 0. Same way, we can say a special thing about the point Q, or the point which is lying on the y-axis. What will that be? This we say that a point on the y-axis will always have the coordinates as 0, y. That means the value of x will always be 0 and y may have any value. So this is the way we understand or we locate the points. Locate means हमको पहले से पॉइंट प्लॉट करके गिवन थे, हमको बस उनको ढूंढना है कि उसकी वैल्यू क्या है, उनके कोऑर्डिनेट्स क्या हैं, राइट?